various areas. I now invite Sheriff Chad Chronister and the class coordinators, Deputy Hunter Baines and Deputy Vicky Andruskevitz, to the stage to present awards in excellence in firearms, driving, controlled tactics, physical fitness, academics, and the honor graduate.
Good morning. Good morning, sir. The Firearms Award is presented to the cadet who demonstrated the highest level of proficiency with firearms throughout academy training. The top gun is determined based on performance during handgun qualification, various movement and speed drills. The winner of the Top Gun Award is Cadet William Lear IV. The Driving Award is presented to the cadet who has demonstrated the highest level of proficiency in both academy and advanced driving techniques. The recipient of this award is determined based on performance during qualification, defensive driving, pursuit intervention techniques, and emergency scenario drills. The winner of the Driving Award is Cadet Clement Wellhoff. The Hold, Control, Secure, and Overcome Award, also known as the Control Tactics Award, is presented to the cadet who's demonstrated the highest level of proficiency and control tactics throughout academy training. This is determined based on the cadet's ability to hold a subject, to control their movements, to secure them, and overcome the mental and physical stressors of an encounter. This cadet has displayed the HSO philosophy through control tactics and scenario-based training. The winner of the HSO award is Cadet Michael Coton. All classes are tested physically in the following areas: push-ups, sit-ups, a 1.5 mile run, and a 300-yard sprint, as well as a physical abilities assessment. The Fitness Award is chosen based on performance and attitude during physical training, as well as the ability to motivate and inspire fellow cadets. It is my pleasure to present the Fitness Award to Cadet William Lear IV. The Academic Award is presented to the cadet who has achieved the highest academy score on the 19 exams throughout the 40 weeks of training. This cadet has completed training with an overall average of 99%. The Academic Award is presented to Cadet Duncan Levine. The Honor Graduate Award is presented to a cadet who has displayed proficiency and excelled in all components of training, to include academics, physical fitness, control tactics, firearms, officer safety, and scenario-based training. The recipient of this award has surpassed the training cadre's expectations throughout all phases of training and demonstrated a desire to achieve excellence and a willingness to accept difficult challenges. Please welcome to the stage 2404's honor graduate, Cadet Paul Miller.
Since their first day with us, the cadets were taught the Cadet Honor Code. Reciting the code wasn't just a routine. It became a pledge they embodied in their hearts and reflected in their actions every day. Class 2404, please rise as Cadet Duncan Levine leads you in reciting the Honor Code one final time. The cadets of Class 2404 will now complete their uniforms for the first time with the pinning of their badges. The silver star they wear upon their chest will be the most prominent and identifiable part of their uniform. While it is relatively small in size, its weight is immeasurable. It carries the reputation of nearly 180 years of service. It also carries the weight of the public trust, a trust that has been built between the Sheriff's Office and the public through our commitment to serve, protect, and defend the community while preserving the rights and dignity of all. Let that be your compass as you navigate your career. Selected guests of this group of cadets may come forward to pin their badges. Selected guests of this group of cadets may come forward to pin their badges. Selected guests of this group of cadets may come forward to pin their badges. As we come together today to celebrate new beginnings and continued growth within the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, we recognize the leadership that has guided us to this moment. Sheriff Chad Cronister's dedication, vision, and passion for both our community and the team here at HCSO have elevated this agency to new heights. His leadership has ensured that public safety isn't just about enforcement. It's about connection, trust, and service. Under his guidance, HCSO has become a model agency known for its transparency, accountability, and forward-thinking approach to policing. His commitment to modernizing law enforcement has introduced innovative strategies that keep our communities safe while fostering meaningful relationships with those we serve. Through mental health initiatives, youth outreach programs, and community service efforts, Sheriff Cronister has reinforced this agency's mission to serve with integrity, compassion, and a relentless dedication for making a difference. His leadership is not only defined by his accomplishments, but also for his heart for service. With the support of his wife, Nikki DeBartolo, and their 2 sons, he continues to lead with distinction, ensuring that HCSO remains at the forefront of law enforcement. It's with great pride and gratitude that we welcome to the podium Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Cronister.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, everyone. Wow, what an exciting day, and what an honor it is to stand before you in celebration of our graduates who have chosen a path of service, sacrifice, and duty. To our distinguished guests, fellow law enforcement professionals, both active and retired, our service members who are currently serving, and those who have served, and the very proud friends and family members of our graduates, thank you for being part of such a memorable occasion. Your presence today is a testament of the significance of this moment, not just for the graduates, but for our entire community. To our new deputies, today marks the culmination of your hard work, perseverance, and commitment to a purpose far greater than yourselves. The badge you now wear on your uniform is so much more than a symbol of authority. It's a solemn promise, a promise that embodies the very essence of honor and duty, a promise to protect, to serve with compassion, and to uphold the Constitution with unwavering integrity. Your badge is a representation of all the men and women who have served before you, who have dedicated their lives to forging a legacy of nearly 180 years of excellence, and a torch you will now bear well into the future. Your duty as a deputy is embraced with great sacrifice and significance. It will demand your strength, your compassion, and sometimes the very best of you on the most challenging of days. There will be moments of triumph when you rescue someone from the grasp of desperate circumstances, and challenging moments when you must stand firm in the face of danger and unimaginable situations. You will never be alone. Your Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office family and the entire leadership team will always be standing shoulder to shoulder with each of you. This unity, this brotherhood and sisterhood is a source of strength that makes our Sheriff's Office family unparalleled. To the families and friends of our new deputies, I have eternal gratitude for each of you. Your sacrifices and unwavering support have been instrumental in the success of your loved ones. As they embark on this noble career, your role of support, comfort, and love will only intensify. And I personally thank each of you for taking on this responsibility. Deputies, as you journey down this path ahead, always reflect on this very moment, today and right now, the immense pride and honor you feel having graduated. And in just a few moments, the overwhelming gravity of the oath of office you will take. Never forget why you chose this calling, and always use the pride you carry within to fuel your purpose. Our community has entrusted you with a paramount responsibility to be a beacon of hope and a provider of safety. I have no doubt each of you will embrace this calling with the honor it deserves. You are ready. You are prepared. The time is now. Graduates, please rise and raise your right hand for the oath of office. Now repeat after me. I do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and the state of Florida, that I am duly qualified to hold the office under the Constitution of the state, and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties of Deputy Sheriff on which I am about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations and welcome to the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office.
And now for the presentation of certificates. Chief Deputies and Colonels, please join us on stage. Deputy Braden Albritton. Deputy Joshua Allen. Deputy Eduardo Ayala. Deputy Michael Coton. Deputy Adriana Elmore. Deputy Elizabeth Galindo. Deputy Noel Garcia. Deputy Cole Gill. Deputy David Gillespie. Deputy Duncan Levine. Deputy William Lear IV. Deputy Paul Miller. Deputy Joshua Ortiz. Deputy Angel Padilla Arboleda. Deputy Amari Pyatt. Deputy Garrett Steele. Deputy Andrew Swiger. And Deputy Clement Wellhoff. As we prepare for the solemn bell ringing ceremony, we invite select deputies to join us on the stage for this cherished tradition. Please welcome Deputy Paul Miller, who will lead us in the bell ringing ceremony.
The tolling of a bell has been a form of communication that notifies individuals of something forthcoming, an emergency, a call to order, and in some circumstances, it draws attention before making an important announcement. The Sheriff's Office Training Academy bell was introduced to Class 2404 during their first phase of training. This bell was tolled 3 times to signify honor, proclamation, and celebration. The ringing of the bell today will signify that Class 2404 has accepted the call to serve and the desire to excel in our chosen profession. We are proud to be Hillsborough County Deputy Sheriffs and are eager to prove to those who have been monumental in our development that we will not only uphold, but exceed their expectations. The first toll represents honor. Today, we honor all those who wear the badge. We honor the sacred oath we took to protect the rights and dignity of the citizens we swore to serve. Most of all, we honor the fallen who have given the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. For the honor of becoming deputy sheriffs, we toll the bell. The second toll is a proclamation, an announcement to Sheriff Chronister and the entire Sheriff's Office that Class 2404 has completed every challenge of training and has answered every demand to join the ranks of this proud agency. We proclaim our preparedness and we toll the bell. The third toll is a call to celebration. Today we achieve a goal that we have poured every ounce of our energy and passion into. We are ordinary people from among the population, but we stand ready to perform whatever extraordinary feat we might be called upon to do, all in the name of those we serve. With our families, our friends, and our colleagues, we toll the bell.
This time I'm honored to introduce the president of Class 2404, Deputy Andrew Swiger, who will make remarks on behalf of the class.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, Deputy.
would like to begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to Sheriff Chad Cronister, Chief Deputy Maurer, and Chief Deputy St. John for the opportunity to become a part of the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office family. I also want to thank the command staff and Pine Brook staff for setting the standard, not just for us as students, but for law enforcement professionals across Florida. Additionally, I want to recognize our academy coordinators, Lead Coordinator Deputy Baines, Deputy Andrew Skevitz, Deputy Cobb, and Deputy Calderon. Your leadership and guidance has had an immense impact on us. You shaped us into the deputies we are today. While we put in the physical effort necessary to earn the PT ribbon, it was your unwavering motivation and emphasis on the importance of physical fitness that pushed us to excel. Of course, let's not forget the countless questions we answered in the front-leaning rest position, reinforcing the discipline and perseverance required in this profession. Our journey began at Pine Brook on May 29, 2024, with our second day bringing an introduction to the now infamous shock and awe. It was here that we first met our biggest advocates and accountability figures, our coordinators. And immediately after, we encountered our first true adversary, drop. In those early weeks, we endured phase 1 of the academy, learning the fundamentals of the agency, the structure of the academy, and most importantly, the expectation placed upon us as members of the HCSO family. We also learned 2 fundamental lessons: pain retains, as well as suffer in silence. At first, these seemed like mere punishments, but in time, we came to understand their deeper meaning. Learning through our mistakes while maintaining composure, because in this line of work, our adversaries will always be watching for weakness. Moving into phase 2, we focused on developing our skills as deputies, prioritizing both academic and physical fitness. By this stage, we had already become well acquainted with our first lesson: making mistakes. Mistakes were made, some more than once. At one point, someone even remarked, "We might not be smart, but we will be strong." Fortunately, we proved that we could do both. We rose academically, achieving some of the highest scores in the academy. That is until we encountered our second adversary, Chapter 8, crime scene. During this phase, we immersed ourselves in scenario-based training and were introduced to the tools we will soon use in the field. We earned certifications in first aid, defensive tactics, firearms, and emergency vehicle operation. Along the way, Deputy Cobb even taught us an unexpected lesson in range survival: let 'em eat, referencing, of course, the relentless mosquitoes. And yet, even the mosquitoes paled in comparison to the experience of OC spray exposure and taser. Specifically in that order, Deputy Baines, I'm sorry, that's the truth. These experiences, while physically and mentally demanding, instilled in us the resilience and composure under pressure that is critical in this profession. The decisions we make in the field will be life-altering, not just for ourselves, but for the community we serve. The public expects us to perform with excellence in every aspect of our duty. And I firmly believe that we have been trained and prepared by the best instructors with the best resources in the state of Florida, if not the nation. Throughout this journey, our community faced unprecedented challenges, including Hurricanes Helene and Milton. We had the honor to serve Hillsborough County directly, deploying to flooded homes, clearing debris from schools and parks, and assisting families as they salvage what remains of their belongings. Initially, we believed we were doing damage control. But as we worked, we realized our true service was providing hope. While we removed damaged property from homes, what we left behind was a testament that HCSO cares, not just in uniform, but on a deeply personal level. To Class 2404, I encourage you to carry these experiences forward. The individuals we encounter in the field may resent us one day, yet rely on us the next. It is our duty to serve them with the same dedication in both moments. Always remember, always committed. After passing the SOCI and becoming state certified, we entered phase 3, where we learned HCSO specific protocols, enhanced our skills, and underwent additional qualifications beyond state requirements. This phase pushed us to apply everything we had learned, culminating in final practical evaluations, a true test of our preparedness for the road ahead. And of course, we were reminded that it's never too late to be dropped like a sack of potatoes. Deputy Baines, I have to say, I'm starting to hate potatoes too. As we approach the end of our journey, excitement builds for what's ahead. Over the past 40 weeks, some of us have forged lifelong friendships, bonds that feel more like family. And others found themselves attached to a neighbor they did not know, only to realize in the end that we are all family. Before I close, I want to personally thank Class 2404 for entrusting me with the privilege to serve you as your class president. Thank you for your patience as I worked to become a more effective leader, and thank you for your lack of patience when I needed to take a hard look inward to enact change. Through all the laughs, debates, and challenges, I am grateful for each and every one of you. I have no doubt that you will go to serve with integrity, fairness, unwavering commitment to excellence. Class 2404, for the last time. Always remember! Never surrender! Who are we? 2404! Who are we? 2404!
Deputies, on May 28, 2024, you began your career with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. Your journey was led by your class coordinators, Deputy Baines and Deputy Andruskevitz, donning their campaign covers, and your class receiving your guidon. The guidon is a flag which represents pride, unity, and honor, and proudly displays streamers earned for achievements the class has accomplished throughout their training. A total of 7 streamers can be earned. To achieve this requires all cadets to excel without failure. Class 2404 has earned the academics, community service, defensive tactics, physical fitness, and state-certified streamers. Deputy Baines will now pass the guidon to the Academy Law Enforcement Lead Coordinator, a time-honored tradition symbolizing the passing of responsibility, duty, and honor to the next awaiting class. This ceremonial act marks the culmination of rigorous training, signifying that these cadets have upheld the highest standards of excellence and are now officially sworn in as deputy sheriffs. Deputy Baines will now relieve the guidon. The campaign cover donned by Deputy Baines is a symbol of honor and integrity, and he has expected nothing less from each and every one of you. Being a class coordinator is a coveted position that requires dedication and perseverance to make sure that all of you succeeded in becoming deputy sheriffs. Deputy Baines could not have done this alone. Deputy Andruskevich has been alongside with him the entire way, and her guidance and mentorship was critical to the training of Class 2404. Now the day has come for both of them to relinquish their positions as your class coordinator. They will continue on as your mentors, your friends, your brother and sister. Deputy Andruskevich will now remove her cover. Deputy Baines will now remove his cover. They both will now join their fellow deputies. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate our newest deputy sheriffs.